Johanna, me, my dog and books, sometimes featuring my dog Lucy and Patty. Welcome back or welcome to my channel, and today's video is one of my weekend reading vlogs. So this weekend my mum is over, so we are doing our usual, going to some charity shops, a wee nosy at some books. I might do a wee bit of baking. I'll give you a bit of a reading update and a summary of anything I'm in the middle of or finished. Anyway, come along and watch your weekend. Back in the car again. So this morning I took Hattie for her post-op because she got spayed check-up. All is good. They're very happy, so we go back in next Saturday just for a final check. So fingers crossed recovery goes well. I'm about to quickly pop into the shops to get hopefully some applesauce. I'm making a orange loaf cake, vegan one. So I normally use the likes of like apple puree instead of like buttered or oil. That's not a vegan thing, it's just like a health thing for me. Anyway, by the by, I might show you me making that because the last thing I baked, which was like sweet potato pineapple crumble, yeah, didn't do that well. I just had a weird thing about eating sweet potato like a sweet thing. I know it's sweet, but anyway, and mum is over this weekend, so we'll probably go to the charity shops, and for coffee I'm still in a book buying ban. But you know, if I happen to see books in a charity shop and mum was buying stuff in the charity shop, just saying, if someone bought it for me, it's not breaching my book buying ban. Anyway, yeah, that's this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. I don't know why I'm constantly thinking about food. I'll need to take the doggos a walk, and then me and my mum will have a wee day out and probably a nice dinner and a movie. I think that's normally our MO. So yeah, enjoy. Orange loaf cake, look at it. Mine won't look like that. So getting the flour. I use applesauce instead of like, I think canola oil or rapeseed oil. I use applesauce. Maybe change. I actually get apple puree, but it's not arrived yet, so I'm using this. So yeah, a wee bit of bacon. Let's watch me. Shopping, aren't we, Mum?
Yes.
Are we going in here?
Yes.
There we go. My local charity shops have amazing books. I mean, wait till you see the whole mix here. I was so tempted, but there were so many good ones. One just look, Margaret Atwood. Oh. They've got great hardback selection as well. I've never read Peter James. Oh, wait, you see this one, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. It is an amazing non-fiction. I can't recommend it enough. And Cat Lady by Donald Porter. Whether or not you have a cat, get this, it'll make you laugh and cry. Look at all those Jodie Picos. Road Trip by Beth O'Leary. Time Traveler's Wife, classic. Oh, and let's go to the next charity shop. Honestly, we visited about 4. Hi, Mum! She's oblivious to me filming her. So this one, and then jump straight to this one because this one also has great books. Let's see what... Oh, well, Mum was busy having a nosy at clothes. But I went straight to the books. Oh my god, Daisy Darker, one of my favourite Alice Feeney's. Read it, read it, read it. Oh, they've got some good thrillers here. Quite a few. So tempting. What do we have here? Oh, there's a whole collection over here. Oh, 3 hours. I've got that one still to read. I've heard great things. A Terrible... Oh no, Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Amazing. A Terrible Kindness. This was one I nearly bought. Look, £1.50, and I've only heard amazing reviews for it. We also popped to Aldi where I bought this cutest squishmallow and some flowers. My mum likes pushing the trolley because it helps her when she's walking around. I love Aldi. And I also popped into my local Bernardo's. It has a much smaller selection of books, but still sometimes you come up with a little good gem. I managed to resist, however, despite all the hardbacks and paperbacks. So not long back from the shops, soup, we just had our soup. It's very tasty. But wait, you see my cake. I'm pretty impressed. I'm just waiting for the icing. Although it, so this is icing made with orange, juice of an orange, and it's got orange zest on it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait. Okay, so the reason it wasn't a loaf tin, but it was one of those silicone ones, so it's flatter, so it's a wee bit like not as deep as it would be in a standard stainless steel sort of loaf tin. Anyway, it feels nice and spongy. Morning! It's Sunday morning, so I'm trying to be a wee bit quiet because my mum and David are still upstairs sleeping, and so are the doggos. Had a lovely day yesterday with my mum, went to the charity shops. Actually didn't buy any books because I'm still technically on a ban, although I would have like said, Mum, I'd love this book, but I can't buy books because I'm on a ban, which she'll not understand. She might call me Mum. But I didn't do that. Didn't do that at all. I actually bought 2 very bright orange items of clothes, so I'll show you them later. Also, you might have seen I got a new squishmallow. It was in Aldi. How cute is this? And it mainly because the other half keeps stealing my other squishmallow. So I called this one Marcy because I love Snoopy and Peanuts. And we've got Lucy, obviously, Lucy Vanderpelt, and we've got Patty, Peppermint Patty, although she's, my Patty is spelled with an I. So here's Marcy. Anyway, book update. Got the coffee. Katie the carrot is back. She's just a good size mug. Black coffee. Right, so I'm currently rereading Sweetpea by CJ Skuse. I read this maybe 2 years ago and loved it because it's pretty much like, imagine American Psycho, but it's a female, and she does a lot of revenge murder on misogynistic men who do a lot of SA and all the likes, like bad men. So I love her for that. She, like on every chapter she has like a kill list of people, so it's proper funny. Like, I love the dark violence and the humour. However, I'm really struggling with this reread because I don't remember this from the first time I read it. So this is a series, this is why I'm rereading it, because I want to get into the others in the series, because I knew 4th one came out. There's a lot of graphic sex because she is a very liberal, open, I say liberal, she's just like a woman who enjoys having it in any ways that she wants, and she's very, which I love and embrace. I just really struggle with reading that level of graphic intimacy. Always have. So it's more on me, and actually there's times where I'm like, oh, I
can't read that. And when I was listening to it audio, I had to like stop, and I was like, oh my god, am I going to go from a book that I really love to DNF in it? And I don't think so, because a few people have come back and said like the future books aren't as heavy in that. So I think I'm going to carry on, but it just shows you like I don't remember. It's just my taste has changed, and I've found I'm even like that. I'm not a big romance reader, so I'll touch on one that I'm reading just now actually, which is for a book club. And if I was to read romance, it's normally like YA, closed door, and as long as it's kind of diverse anyway. But I wouldn't say don't read this, because honestly, Rhiannon, the main character in this, is one of my favourite main characters in books. She's so dark and twisted, it's ridiculous. I'm also still reading, I'll show you, because this is a proof. Where Sleeping Girls Lie. I am loving this. So at the moment there's like two main characters. There's Shadi and Baz. Shadi starts a new school, boarding school, and her dorm room, her roommate Elizabeth, she meets, but within the first sort of like 24 hours goes missing. And she's like, what's this all about? Baz is Elizabeth's friend and says this is out of character. So people are like, oh, she's gone off, she's done this before. And then a few days later, she's like, oh, she's fine, she's with an aunt. There's something suspect. And like, things aren't tying up, and Shadi's picking up clues about who really was Elizabeth and what's happened to her. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This comes out March 14th. Next, talking romance. I'm currently reading Sunny, and I'm reading this for Lauren and the Books book club. Like I said, I'm not really a romance reader, but this is, imagine Bridget Jones, but the main character's Indian. So I'm loving that aspect of it. I'm not a big fan of reading about dating scenes and all of that, but I have to say it's written in such a wonderful way. It's like so much more diverse and interesting and funny. There's about her body and the dating scene and her family, being an Asian girl and the expectations, and all of that. So like, I think if you are a romance reader, this might be one to, I'm about 100 odd pages in. So it's nice, and actually Sunny, who's the main character, she's wonderful to read. She's wonderful. She feels really authentic. Then last but not least, Paper Names, which I've mentioned before I think in another video, by Susie. This comes out on the 21st of March. I am really loving it. It's definitely like contemporary literary fiction. We're following three characters. We're following Tony, who's like an engineer, like a software engineer, who's immigrated into America from China. So obviously he starts at a lower level, because why would we give immigrants the jobs that they have the skills for? That's another rant of mine, but anyway, he's working as a doorman. Basically he sees a theft that brings him, he stops the thief. Anyway, great moment, brings him closer to Oliver, who lives in the apartment where he is a doorman, concierge, and Oliver's a kind of well-off lawyer, so that's how they meet. And then the other character is Tammy, who is Tony's daughter, and she's quite young. So, but it covers a couple of timelines, because it starts in 1997 and then jumps to like mid-2000. So as these three characters, you start to learn about these three characters. Oliver obviously is a very privileged white man, and is a trained lawyer, but he offers up his piano skills to teach Tony's daughter Tammy. So there's a relationship, a lovely little relationship that builds there, where he's teaching her music. Tony starts to move into software job, but you can see the limitations that were put upon him due to his immigration status, being Chinese. There's trying to understand him trying to fit in with American culture, and then his daughter Tammy's adjustment to being an Asian girl in America. I think it might be, is it New York? I can't remember. And so you see Tammy kind of as a young girl, 10, learning music, which is lovely, but also the challenges she has with her own parents, her identity as an Asian girl in America. It's just, there's so many layers to this, and actually it's not that long. I'm halfway through. What is it? Like, just over 200, it's less than 250 pages. The characters are so well written. I've not described it very well, but there's so many bits. There's the 3 points of view, and there's different timelines. I'm really, really enjoying this. And it says it covers over 3 decades, so you are in the 90s, and then in the kind of modern day. And then modern day, Tammy, Tony's daughter, is a grown woman, and you learn about Oliver and his kind of corrupt family life and his issues with that. Honestly, it's just, there's so much in it. I am really enjoying this. I would be surprised if this wasn't a 4 or 5 star. I think that might be a debut. But it covers identity, racism, immigration, privilege, the complexities of an Asian family and their relationship, and feeling of belonging in America. Honestly, it's lovely. So that's what I'm reading just now. I feel like by the end of this I might vlog, I might not have finished a book, so I'll keep you posted. It might be that the reviews are coming in the next video. Anyway, cake was amazing, the cake I made. There's only half left, that's a good sign. So I might make a cake again next week. I'm going to be taking my mum home this afternoon, and then coming back, doing a bit of cleaning, and might finish this one on audio. So if I do, I'll let you know what I think. I mean, it was 4.5 out of 5 stars last time. And cuddles from Marcy. Yes, I'm an adult who loves squishmallows. I'm not going to apologise. So I said I bought some stuff from the charity shop. Wait till you see the jacket. This is me trying to get it on one-handed. I love the colour. That's the main reason I bought it. I don't know if I should be doing this or not. Anyway, it's a mega puffy. Wait, you see it? Look at that. I'll have to stand further back. It's so cosy. The only downside is it doesn't have a hood. Also got similar, I think it's originally ASOS. Anyway, less than a tenner. Can't beat that. Got a pair of trousers, I'll show you them later. I don't even know how to hold this when I'm in the mirror. Hello! You saying hello, Patty? Look. Patty. Hi. Hi, pals. Well, this is me finishing off the weekend vlog in my bed on a Sunday night. Today was busy. Took my mum home. Stayed at my mum lives with my wee sister, stayed with her for an hour, and then came up the road, and then I was straight into cleaning mode. Cleaned the bathrooms, put on washing, cleaned the car, inside the car, didn't do the outside, and had, oh, someone's wiggling around. Made dinner, put in a washing, and then that's me. I meant to do this earlier during the day when there was some sunlight, but never got to it. But weirdly, did manage to finish 2 books. Don't know how. There's Sweetpea, which I told you earlier was a reread, and the jury's out. Previously gave this 4.5 out of 5 stars and loved it, and then on the second reading, because I was wanting to read the rest in the series, the graphic intimacy I struggled with a lot, and yeah, some of it just didn't sit right with me. Oh, notifications on my phone. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to continue. I feel weird saying that. Might have to get rid of the rest of the books in the series. Have you ever bought a series of books before you've even read more than one, never mind like one? And the other was one I got from NetGalley. I was listening to an audio called How to Solve Your Own Murder. And this is a great, I just really enjoyed it. It was a good murder mystery set in the past and present. So there's Frances, who has a past backstory set in the 60s, 50s, can't remember already, can't remember. But she is convinced during, like, as she was growing up, that someone was going to murder her, and the sentence for all of that. Anyway, this is like present day when she has died and she's left everything in her will to one of two people, whoever solves her murder. So it's quite a good locked room murder mystery, which was just, and it was a bit of a palate cleanser from having read Sweetpea. Anyway, I washed my hair so it's all fluffy. I did actually finish 2 books. I'm still reading the other 3. So that's Paper Names, Where Sleeping Girls Lie, and Sunny. So hopefully finish them during the week. Anyway, I hope you have had a similarly productive, lovely weekend, and let me know if any of the books I've read are of interest to you. If you want me to do any main reviews, and also if you still want me to do like my wee rambly weekend vlog. I think, oh, shaky shake, are you ready for your bed now? Clearly didn't want you to forget that she was in the room. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. Any comments of the type of videos you would like, any feedback whatsoever. I just love making them for you and having a chat, sharing my rambles about books and my dogs and my weekend adventures. And I'll think about what videos to do next. Do you want recommendations of particular genres? Anything, let me know. I'm up for any great ideas you have. Anyway, for now, thank you for every like, watch and comment. And I'm going to get myself to bed because I've got work in the morning. And I think I'm going to start this. I think this is going to be my evening read. So anyway, until next time, take care. Bye!